Basically every popular series ever is prone to fake rumors and theories. And saying Five Nights at Freddy's is no exception would be an understatement. And with the games being based around a children's entertainment restaurant that's very similar to one that we have in real life, the idea of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza becoming a real thing has always been a very popular idea within the fandom. And some people took it a step further than simply wanting it to become a real restaurant. Some people wondered about the possibility of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza being an actual place that existed that Scott Cawthon based the game on. And despite how obviously untrue that seems nowadays, we really didn't know much about anything back when the series was first created. It was a brand new IP and it was a huge horror phenomenon that seemingly just popped up out of nowhere. And with many other popular indie horror games at the time being based off of what are basically urban legends, it would make sense why so many people, especially in the younger crowd, would think that this place could be real. I sure as hell remember Slender Man being real back when I was little, then when I found out he wasn't, that was sad. Talk about the current generation being doomed watching their skibbity toilets and their Garten of Bands. The generation before was also messed up. I was more upset finding out Slender Man wasn't real than I was finding out Santa wasn't real. Now, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's came out a few years after my old Slender Man's Creepypasta phase. And while I still loved it, just a little bit, I was never really sold on the idea of the place being real, but I almost was a few times. So now in today's video, we're going to be talking about the insane emotional whiplash that came with the idea of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza being real showing up, being shattered, showing up again, or being shattered again. This era of the FNAF fandom was the key time for misinformation. And I'll be joined by my good friend Dags to rediscover some of the most popular real-life FNAF video series from back in that time period. And it'd be impossible to get into this topic without starting with probably the person who most people are going to be familiar with this video, Bill's channel. Now, Bill is in no way a FNAF YouTuber. He runs an internet show called Real or Fake, where he goes over mysterious images and videos sent in by viewers and attempts to solve if they are real or fake. It's pretty inoffensive content, and I even remember watching his non-FNAF videos quite a bit afterwards. But undoubtedly, one of the biggest reoccurring topics on his channel was Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and the idea of it being an actual place that people just haven't discovered yet. And it all started with this iconic image. We've all seen this image before. No matter what point you came to the fandom, you've probably seen this image before. It's been memed on, spread around. Nobody believes it anymore, but back in the day, this was, like, the one cryptid sighting of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. But I wouldn't want to get into it, because that's Bill's job. So now, let's watch this awesome first video he did.
Hey guys, Bill here. We got some very strange real or fake submissions in this week. Like giant fish being shot out of mud volcanoes in Taiwan. And then there's the mystery sea creature caught by fishermen in China. But the really big story this week is one I've been wanting to work on for a long time. And that's an important mystery many of you have asked me to solve. Is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza a real pizza place? Or is it just another big, fat, cheesy internet fake?
So now for Bill's first means of investigation for this case, he's gonna do the #1 quickest way to get murdered, which is going to random addresses strangers send you on the internet.
One of my best leads on this thing came from a viewer by the name of Ariel Santana. Now what Ariel did was send me this photo along with an address which is close enough for me to drive to. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm heading there to see if this checks out.
That's a good job.
In the meantime, here's a little more background on this story.
As many of you know, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is the location for the video game Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, that's the cover.
Now, according to Wikipedia, this video game was developed by a man named Scott Cawthon. The player must act as a night security guard at the...
This is like the most terrifying game.
Now, on the one hand, there's lots of evidence pointing to the fact that Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is a real place.
Lots of evidence.
Hundreds of pictures showing everything from buildings, t-shirts, signs, and people even enjoying the pizza. People have posted. There's even a commercial for it.
William Afton. Fazbear's Pizzeria.
William Afton.
Located off I-70 between the Sizzler and Coates. Come on down.
Trust me, this commercial will come back up later.
A lot of it just turns out to be bogus. The one in California where people posted Yelp reviews, if you actually search that address on Google Maps, there's nothing there.
Oh my God, Freddy Fazbear's Road.
I tried contacting Scott Cawthon, the guy who created the game, but he never responded.
Is it a real
Then I contacted the game's distributor, DeSera, to see if they knew anything. And I'm still waiting for a reply from those guys.
What? The game's distributor. DeSera is the website that Scott originally posted FNAF 1 on before it made it to Steam. I don't know why he thinks that they have anything to do with the creation of the game. Like, I genuinely don't get it. The game's been on, like, Steam for 2 years at this point. This video was uploaded in 2016.
I turned to my research team, the Chewy Piranhas, and asked if they would check government records to see if we could find any businesses matching the name Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I mean, if there really is such a business, they would have to register, right? So they can pay taxes and so forth. Well, guess what?
William Matson doesn't pay
not only
taxes.
paid off.
The
Now,
answer.
I got to know what you're thinking right up here, okay? Now, I don't care what time it is or where you are, but what I need you to do is yell out as loud as you can, either real or fake.
Real!
You can't do that.
Real!
Okay, you ready? All right,
All
good,
right.
because I know I am. I'm actually kind of hungry, so hopefully it's true.
Hopefully.
All right, here we go. The various media presented to prove that a real Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place exists. It is our conclusion that the photo and its claim are without question, and I can taste that pizza right now, fake.
No!
So yeah, Bill from the hit YouTube channel, Bill's channel, he actually ruined a lot of kids' lives that day. He did again and again and again and a bunch of other times. All of his FNAF videos kinda follow the same formula. So I don't really think it's worth watching the whole series like we are gonna be doing with the other series in this video. That being said though, Bill's channel, quite a relic of its time. I really have a lot of nostalgia for those videos, so it was very nice revisiting the first one. And, yup, I don't really know what else to say about Bill's channel, because there's not really a lot about the production of these videos that there is to talk about, because, I mean, they're not like live-action horror series like the other ones we're going to be looking at. This is just kind of like guy trying to disprove something.
Hey, is it possible Springtrap is going to be in the new Five Nights at Freddy game security breach? Or is this just a rumor that leads no...
So, I'm not sure how many people are actually going to remember or have even watched these back in the day, but this is definitely something I remember pretty vividly. So, Jaymz Butler, also known as the Pro Gamer Studios, isn't necessarily a channel with too much noteworthy to say about it. A lot of the videos on the channel are found footage clips that the creator records, where they supposedly capture evidence of some kind of popular horror thing from the time. You got Jeff the Killer, you got Slender Man, and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was a pretty big thing for this channel. Now, this guy's FNAF series is basically trying to sell you on the idea that Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is a real place. Forget what Scott Cawthon says, he's actually lying.
It's Program here, and today we are talking about why Scott Cawthon would lie about Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Now, I know he's lying because we've been there.
But I have very vivid memories of kinda, sorta, not really being tricked by these videos. I thought that they were neat. I thought that the possibility that this guy actually was exploring Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was cool. I thought the possibility was cool. But I definitely had my disbelief, even as a little child. It's pretty clear that these videos are just him and his friends exploring some random abandoned buildings and pretending it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So, yeah, let's get into watching them.
Alright, let's watch this.
We're ready. We're gonna see them explore inside the real Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Something bad's gonna happen.
Guys, it's James from the Pro Gamer Studios here.
I apologize if it's too dark.
This is going to be interesting.
We're so
new
back.
series.
So the reason for this video is because, obviously, it's been getting a lot of views. But the thing is, every time we come here, the thing is to try and discover the mystery of what's actually happening here. So
it's weird because this honestly kind of does look like the location they used for the movie.
You guys want more like subscribe?
I see the vision. Oh, it's very dark right now.
Sorry if it's too dark. It said that at the beginning. You can't mention that. They already did. Why didn't they bring a flashlight?
Yeah, I mean, they kind of have one, but it's awful.
They have a phone flashlight. That's all they brought. Manager's office. They're gonna meet William Afton.
Oh my god.
Videos.
This is so liminal.
There's a massive smash in the window.
What does that say?
But.
It's got like an exclamation mark that says "but." I mean, that's quite funny, but it's the best.
Is that just insulation?
What?
Ew, what was that freaking disgusting stuff on the wall?
This is really disgusting.
Yes.
I don't know how this is.
That's like a
This
really
is just slime. Now, if you guys haven't seen it, if you're new, this is what we saw.
This is deep.
Fucking hell! That thing's like, how big is that? Oh my.
Sorry about that. I'm.
Oh my gosh! This was huge back then. This thing, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the heck they're looking at. I think it's an animatronic, or at least something they put together to vaguely look like an animatronic. It's clearly not an actual animatronic. There's no way this is an actual animatronic pizzeria that they went to. But man, this thing is weird. I remember so much discussion about it, like, ooh, which character is it? Could it be Springtrap? Could it be Foxy? In reality, it's just a bunch of tubes and foam and stuff duct taped together to look like an animatronic vaguely. It's an honest effort, and honestly, the crudeness of it did add to its believability a bit. This thing does kind of look like it was rotting in a back room for 30 years. Now, I wish there was a clearer photo here so I could actually properly describe what this thing is, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. This video quality is not enough for me to tell, but I can tell this is a bunch of foam and wires at least, just kind of like put together. It's nothing too fancy, but this was insane. I've sent the original creator an email, so I very much hope that I can get a response. If I do get a response, I'll add it in. If I don't get a response, then it'll just cut back to the reaction and you won't see the response here, so, yeah.
That thing's like, how big is that?
It's so funny!
Oh my. Oh, I can't breathe.
It's a bunch of metal rods duct taped together with foam.
This is
I can kind of see how someone could have believed that.
Animatronic in there.
Oh my gosh! It's Freddy!
Oh my fucking
Freddy!
Dude, film, look at the wall. Look, there's a footprint on the wall. Look at that wall. Do you see that?
I see that. That is clear. That is clear.
Do you see it on the camera? Oh yeah.
That is really
I really like the Nightmare Foxy watermark they got in the bottom right.
So, I don't really know what else to say on this series. It's just kind of them walking around the abandoned building more. They kind of pretend they see a ghost for a while, but it's not really much interesting left. This is just something I remember pretty vividly that I thought I'd revisit for this video. But now let's get on to something a little more interesting.
I don't want to eat vegetables. Sometimes people like eating sweets, but I eat broccoli. I'm okay with eating broccoli, but I do not want to go to jail. You cannot go to jail, and saying cuss words is illegal.
So now this next series we're going to be talking about is both a lot higher production value, and it's also going to be something that I think a lot more of you guys are going to recognize because the view counts on these videos are much, much higher. This is a lot more of a popular series. Very similar name though. Instead of exploring inside Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, this series is called I Went to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. And when I say it's big, I mean it's big, because the biggest episode in the series has 18 million views. And this series is by a creator named Plastic Ivory. And the creator actually built animatronics for this series in like suits and stuff, which I think is really cool, and the production value here is pretty nice. Now these videos are a lot like sillier and less believable, but I still think that the higher production value definitely makes these a lot more worthwhile. I certainly thought these were super cool back in the day, and they didn't necessarily fool me, but it was the same kind of situation where like, man, this would be really awesome if it was real, but there's not even a Freddy in the pizzeria, so I don't know. But yeah, let's get into the reaction to this one. It's me.
We're at Freddy Fazbear's.
Oh, I remember this room. This is the kitchen.
I'm in Freddy Fazbear's.
I remember this so clearly. This is
just like a stove.
The Special Kids Cove or something.
This is the Special Kids Cove.
What? Foxy's just got a tarp over him. Yeah.
Man, this place is so abandoned. Look at all these chairs, they're like flown over.
Freddy plush.
Oh. Oh, this is made in like the merch was this a thing?
Is that the fox?
I think it might have been a bootleg actually. There's Foxy. He's real.
Oh wow.
Look how big his jaw is. I love it.
20 years?
I wonder if he's been here for 20 years. He's in pretty damn good shape.
Sorry we didn't have any more video. We are doing this clip edit, but what had happened is we had left...
Oh my god, he moved!
I can't tell if it's intentional or not, but just the visual of Foxy standing in the doorway like this. And the fact that he was there for long enough, perfectly still, not attacking, that they were able to get 2 different angles of it is so funny. It's also funny seeing how such a similar shot is featured in the FNAF movie.
Guys,
that's so scary.
It's me and
oh, I really like the green filter that they added to this one.
Oh, there's table. Where'd the tables come from?
Actually, he contacted me, and I got fined for entering into his pizzeria. Special setup for me, and he said I can look around in the closets and the security room, and ew.
Spring Bonnie. There he is.
Pants, another work shirt. Oh my! Guys and gals and.
That's a lot for the time.
The water fountains. This is a school?
It's a security office, okay.
This could be a
I feel a
school.
lot safer.
Those water fountains. This building's obviously old with how low the ceilings are.
Yeah. Oh, we found the security office.
The monitor.
Okay, I'll be real. I honestly really respect they honestly feel like they tried here.
Yeah, this is actually I definitely think this series is very like high effort. They put a lot of like work into like the props and stuff. It's cool.
He said, "It's Foxy."
Is that Foxy?
It's Foxy.
Oh yes, he has like his own coat.
Oh, he's got the hole in his chest now.
Why?
Oh, they made him more accurate.
Oh man,
they cut the hole out. That's cool.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Bonnie and Chica's head.
We've got.
What was that?
I can look through.
I don't know.
Okay, guys.
The music? What?
Oh my god, the music.
In here, we've got a mask, a bow tie, have Bonnie's toy guitar. We also
the
have
foam
a
guitar.
Freddy
Oh my.
What's his music? Soon?
This music is so unnecessary.
This is so unfitting.
Okay, actually, no, let's keep
process behind this. Oh my god.
You got the Scott render. It's Freddy's logo on the backside.
We have Bonnie.
Yeah.
Little dog tag. Missing Fox alert.
I like to think that was just his camera doing that and he didn't edit that in.
Oh my gosh. Foxy!
That was Foxy the pirate, guys!
Phone drop to the max.
Bro.
Guys? Okay, we're gonna open this door. In 3.
Oh no.
2.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh my god! Stop it! Foxy, no!
Foxy, no!
Put in his all into this voice acting.
Oh no.
They should play this in the theaters.
Guys.
Yes. They're playing the music.
Okay, I've got a broom.
I got a broom.
I'm gonna get him with it.
Was it a Funko Pop t-shirt?
Ain't no way.
I'm gonna run.
Beat him up! Get him!
Oh, he hit him! It's not my house.
It's not a school. Oh.
I think twice before he decided to be rude and comment fake because it's terribly rude and annoying. And I'm not legally allowed to share location, sorry. And I refuse to take anything from the building. All of it smells bad. Subscribe!
So yeah, that was extremely fun and enjoyable. I quite liked that. It was silly. It was really silly, but I think it has its heart in the right place. It was very silly and fun. I liked it. Now let's get to the episode that has 18 million views.
Hey guys, it's the Killer Fox here. I came to my first shift with old Bobby, a friend named Alana. We've got Dax over here and his little brother. He did a lot of videos with me.
Got the
We've got Bobby again.
Oh my god, we got the entire Silver Eyes cast.
I'm friends for my first shift, so I'm allowed to show them around. I was shown how to
I don't think that's
here.
Like correct policy. It's supposed to be like a different character now.
I don't know, because like why would the guy who got fined for trespassing get hired?
Another coworker, William Hafton's space and
William Hafton's office.
Introductory and stuff. Let me read that 1 second. Okay, yeah, this is all I need is my costume right here.
All the posters
for working.
I can't believe we're in William Afton's office.
Call it?
He's got a freaking
uniform,
plastic
yeah.
like
Anyway, so let's go ahead
table.
and
Nightmare Fredbear's here.
Snapchatting.
He's in the... A Nightmare Fredbear has entered the building.
Due to some heat issues, apparently he overheats, and there is smoke that is caused due to this heat.
What?
And some of his costume pieces on the front of them are stained black.
Oh.
As you can see, he's got burns on the bottom of his body.
Oh,
so,
they predicted Foxy's help wanted thing where his fuses are broken.
It's really
they predicted the Foxy statue burning ritual.
They did. The
Anyways,
one
let's
in
head to the
Russia.
security room.
That was Russia.
He told me to bring my own computer.
What if that's what? Was that the one
so
that? What if that is the one that they burned?
Work with
No, the one that they burned was the Withered Foxy.
What is this noise?
I don't know.
The system died, so I went ahead and brought.
What is that?
I don't know.
Camera and
That sounds like a Discord soundboard thing.
Gone ahead and I've got my security.
Just
shirt.
pull that out of your pocket. What was?
Set me. I don't know what that is.
What do you mean you don't know what that is?
You still know what that is? You were being chased by him last time.
Michael!
Who?
Oh my God! Oh no! This is the Silver Eyes.
This one's awesome though. This one did deserve the 18 million.
Who the heck that was?
This one is. This one is actually.
They're very calm about their friend being kidnapped.
Yeah, this one's actually entertaining.
I mean, I don't know. Nothing will ever compare to the duct tape animatronic. The most forgotten FNAF character.
No!
No!
What is that noise? What?
Hey, no!
Oh no!
Trip his spring locks!
Trip his spring locks!
Trip his spring locks! Get him!
Get his spring. No!
No, they're dead!
No!
You sick man!
Oh, he's really dying.
You deserve what you've gotten.
The outcome. Peace, my beloved friends.
This and peace to my friends, and then just this.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day. Killer Fox out.
So yeah, we might have not experienced Freddy Fazbear's Pizza in real life, but I think we just experienced peak fiction. Back in the day watching this series, it was a little heartbreaking to realize that it wasn't real. But looking back on it now, this is just a really entertaining series of videos. I really love these. It's got that cheesy homemade vibe. You can tell they had a lot of fun making it. This is nice. So yeah, I suppose we're on to the final topic of today's video, which is going to be probably some of the most iconic real-life FNAF things ever made in this fandom, at least in the early end of it. The Dr. Creepypasta FNAF animatronics. Now, while they might not be the best looking animatronics in the world, and they certainly aren't too accurate to their game counterparts, these are still insanely impressive animatronics, and they basically perfectly capture the movements of the actual Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. These were from 2015, which back then we didn't have much on this series at all since it was really new, so this is really impressive for how little we had on these characters back then. For being completely homemade, these are insane. I pretty vividly remember people being genuinely really scared of these things, like them actually coming to life and coming to their houses or something back then. Cause these were one of the first examples of a fan going out of their way to literally create the animatronics in real life. And for being one of the first, they did a damn good job. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Why does this room look so cryptic already?
I don't know.
There he is. The David Near voice.
Oh no, David Near. Don't listen to his Nightmarian voice.
Do not listen to his Nightmarian voice backwards.
I guess you could say Dr. Creepypasta's mouth. Mouth? What? Anyway.
What were you saying?
I guess you could say his house looks like a creepypasta. Haha.
Oh my god.
It does look like a haunted mansion, though. What's gonna be up there? I reckon.
I wonder. Oh, phone guy. Like, look at those doors. That isn't like a normal house door.
Yeah.
He literally lives in like Spooky Town.
Yeah.
Oh, he built the stage too?
Yeah.
Breathing.
Bonnie is terrifying.
Oh my god.
Breathing so heavily. Oh no, Foxy.
Bonnie looks scarier than Plus Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Why is he running now? Like, they didn't do anything. Or is this like a Joy of Creation scenario where he didn't know that they were in the house?
Uh-oh. This is nerve-wracking.
What?
Freak jump!
Oh my god. He looks like the Springtrap backpack.
Well, that's not what he sounds like. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is terrifying.
Creepypasta is here to see you. This goes so hard.
Hey everyone! Everyone knows me! Freddy Fazbear!
Just closer to what this was my headcanon Freddy voice. Uh-oh. The animatronic is gonna come to life.
Oh no.
What's going on with his eyebrows?
That's a good question. Why is he doing that? His eyebrows are like those ping pong table shooters.
Foxy!
Foxy!
His eyebrow just did a little twitch thing.
Yeah.
His eye.
Let's kill them. I like how he got like really mad looking when he said that.
Bonnie
that stage is crazy.
Yeah.
Like that stage still holds up.
Bonnie is built different.
What would Freddy Fazbear's Pizza be without me?
I like the photo of just like his family that's in the shot.
Yeah.
Why does she have such wide hips?
I don't know. More, help me.
Look at the leg gap that they gave Chica.
Oh no.
What? Was that
That's
it?
It's open by the
Hey, I am
His
so
legs
impressed.
are so short. His legs
Yeah.
are so short. That's so funny.
He predicted FNAF World. Why does he look like that?
His got a little stubby. I remember his legs being that stubby.
And now you can live through the nightmares. You can
live through the nightmares.
You can live through the nightmares.
Will find you.
The detail on like the holes in this dude look genuinely like good though.
You in half.
Oh no.
If you're lucky. But maybe we'll have a little fun first.
I love this guy. Look at him.
I'll rip you in half. Mimic reference.
I could tear into your stomach and tear your guts out.
Oh no! Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
That would be bad.
I prepare to butcher you.
What's his alarm? Got the alarm system in his haunted mansion.
Who doesn't? The Freddy plush.
The Freddy. Yeah. Yeah. Zap.
Controlled shock reference. Is that it?
What's happening?
What? What?
Hello everyone and welcome.
Oh, wow.
My name is Dr. Creepypasta and today I'm going to be providing you with a video that will show you each movement that the animatronic Freddy Fazbear can do. I'm going to be showing you just
oh my god!
What each and every movement
We can see it in the correct aspect ratio now.
Series to do with each animatronic that I have, so if you would like that, please.
He never did it with the other ones. He never did it with the other ones.
I also got some really cool, like, lean down.
This is so impressive.
This is really impressive.
Simultaneously.
Like, I have no idea how he did this.
This is this thing is. I will say these animatronics are creepy.
Outward.
They are, especially Chica.
They're so weird looking.
They don't feel right.
Look at Bonnie in the background.
And there you have it. Every single movement of Freddy Fazbear.
True.
Okay.
If you would like to see the other animatronics and
Okay, but why is there a minute left?
Please let me know down in the comments below. Also, I did indeed purchase Five Nights at Freddy's sister location.
He did. He did.
A Let's Play on that.
Yes.
I can't believe sister location just came out.
Tomorrow.
FNAF 1 title screen. There he's looking.
Alright.
Loud FNAF 1 title screen. Really loud FNAF 1 title screen.
Yeah, it's like bass boosted.
Oh, he's angry. He's angry.
It sounds like an earthquake. Oh? It's Slender Man.
Uh-oh.
That was it?
So when was Skibbity Toilet in Fortnite? I don't remember this peculiar collaboration. This sure is bonkers.
So yeah, that was the final FNAF video he ever made, and it's kind of a cliffhanger, how it just kind of shows Freddy walking, then it cuts off. I'm not really sure what's going on there. There was probably plans to continue it, but they just never really went through. And he doesn't seem to have been active on YouTube for around 5 years, or online in general. I can't really find much, so I wonder how he's doing. Now, while he's sadly been inactive for a very long time, we do know a bit about what happened to these animatronics later down the line. All the animatronics were auctioned off on Craigslist around 2019, but we don't really know who bought them or if they were even bought in the first place. But they were all put up for auction except for Springtrap. I assume Springtrap might have been the one that he was the most proud of or most attached to, so he probably kept that one, which I get. I can only assume they were auctioned off because these things are pretty huge, so I could understand not having room for them anymore. But yeah, that's about it for Dr. Creepypasta. And oh, would you look at that? That's the last topic for the video. We covered it all. So yeah, happy birthday, FNAF. I can't believe this franchise has been around for 9 years. Like, that's like almost a decade. As many of you guys probably know, I have been a FNAF fan basically since the beginning. Like, I watched that original Markiplier video the day it came out, and I've been hooked ever since. As like everybody who watches this channel knows, I'm a very, very dedicated FNAF collector. And there is no other game series that means as much to me as FNAF does. It's just crazy. And I want to do something really nostalgic and fun for the anniversary of the series, and I thought this topic would be really good for that. And I'm really excited to see where the series goes for the future. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye-bye.